UK bankruptcies near all-time highs, shades of what comes to the US, and a little Forex trading outlook. Hello, this is ChartGPT today. Yeah, there's a little blurb that came across the desk. I know a lot of folks are US based, but some European based, and globally here we do like to focus not just on the US, but things that are going around the world and take economic, especially some of the more Western economies. I think come across here with the UK. Take a look at this chart here. United Kingdom bankruptcies are reaching 2008 levels. Wow. So things are not happening in the UK, and we'll take a look at some of these Forex charts here to see if that has any impact on that. We'll see what's going on there. But the point is, things are not looking good in the UK. Some people think interest rates are going higher. I don't see how, with all this contagion going on in the economy. And one has to wonder, will this come to the U.S.? Here's French bankruptcies. They had the COVID help there, and of course that staved off the bankruptcy. Now they're bouncing right back up. So France not doing good. Germany's always been the stalwart of the EU, and even it's starting to creep up on the negative side. That is increased bankruptcies. Looking at the total EU situation in bankruptcy, it's just gradually trending higher. Had that little COVID dip for recovery, but now it's continuing higher, especially on the registrations. The trend is there. You can also take a look at the details, and you can see definitely certain sectors are being hurt more than others. Transportation and storage, one of the higher ones, and accommodation, food service activities have been hidden as well. Of course, all this negativity started when the ECB raises rates. Can they raise rates higher? Interesting point. So let's go back to the U.S. side here. Even the U.S., the United States bankruptcies are on the rise. Slowly here, but on a long-term basis, if we look at the long-term chart, it's still going down, but it's just starting to tick up at the end here. So it is having an effect, but not to the same degree as the EU. The EU is in far more worse shape than the United States. Sort of the cleanest shirt in the laundry. Well, let's see how that pans out on the Forex. One thing we look at when we look at these Forex charts, we look at different crosses, and they all seem to kind of have similar patterns, maybe with their own twists. Now we're taking a look at here at the this is the euro rate here, and it's obviously in a pennant here. It could break higher, or it could break lower. My guess it's going to break lower, but it all depends on what the politics here goes. So it's hard to know what they're going to do. EU is suffering more than the US. However, the US is going into an election period, and if the NATO starts exercising more military strength, you'll see a flight to safety, and that'll give a boost to the dollar. We'll see if that happens. So I would give it a slight to the downside in the red there. And you can see the same kind of pattern here on the pound. You'll see this very often. Pound is wedging there as well. Will it go higher? Will it go lower? Again, we have to always hedge your bets, but I would say it's a 50-60% chance it's going to decline along with the euro. We'll see if that happens. But again, anything can happen. You also see this chart here on the yen. Now you can see that it's wedging to the upside, and these things hit kind of a triple high. Triple high. There's no such thing as a triple top, is there? So this looks like it could break higher. Now what that means is that's yen weakness. It's a U.S. dollar to the yen, so that's yen weakness. Of course, they've been having their issues as well. In any case, we asked the AI: is bankruptcy a good indicator in terms of economic health of a country, and is it something we should be worrying about? And take our online poll. Is the dollar set to crash against all currencies, or is it still the cleanest shirt in the laundry? In any case, don't forget to subscribe.